We're leaving this campground today. We've been here for 6 months. It's pretty much closed up. It's closing in a few more days. Sal's been working here for 6 months, and we're looking forward to traveling again. Welcome to Season 9 of S&S and the RV Cats. We're starting our 9th year of full-time RV living, and it's going to be our 9th cross-country trip from the Buffalo, New York area to the southwest part of Arizona. So come along and join us. Cold enough for you, Sal?
That's not too bad in the sun.
Well, you're all bundled up.
Yeah.
Alexander is very ready. Here you go, Alexander. Good boy. He's such a good boy. Look how he went right in there. Simo's in. Where are you, Simo? What are you doing? There he is. Hello, Simo. Henry's very ready. You ready, Henry? Oh, yeah. Oh, he knows the drill. There, you happy now? Are you happy, Henry? Okay.
Turn in my car.
Sal's going to turn his cart in. And this will be our first time moving the RV since the day I got stuck over there. The spot's occupied now, but when we got here at the beginning of the season, that's where I got the RV stuck, and it was not fun at all. We're getting a late start this year, as we talked about in our last video, but we're finally getting going. I wanted to get another view out of our back window before we leave. A little more bare now. Still a pretty view though. He's coming. I guess we can leave in a minute. A few minutes. We're leaving just in time. It's 51 right now, and it's getting down to 31 tonight. Here we go, starting our 9th cross-country trip from the Buffalo, New York area to Arizona, southwest Arizona. This is the whole trip, and it's 2,360 miles. And what I do when I'm trying to plan the trip is I'll say, how far is it from Buffalo, New York to Quartzsite, Arizona? And I'll say that on Google, and then the map comes up and it tells me, and then I use that to pick our destinations as we go. Although we might go somewhere else, we might not take that direct route at 2,360 miles. We might go different ways to change it up, and that adds some miles on. How do you feel, Sal?
I feel excited. A little tired because of all the stuff we had to do, but excited.
Today we're going on a shorter trip just to get our feet wet again after 6 months of staying here. We're going about 100 miles. The whole trip is a good 2,300 miles. If we go through Tucson, it's about 2,500, I believe. And if we we're not sure which way we're going exactly after this first destination. We might go down through Virginia, we might go down through Ohio, we might go over toward Indiana and Iowa. We'll see where we end up going. We haven't decided on all that yet, but it's been cold, and so we want to get somewhere kind of warm.
Right, and we should know within the next few days. We'll get a clearer picture of which way we want to go, I think.
Yeah, I'll look at weather and things like that and different RV parks. And we're going to show some things about how we travel.
I'm curious, have any of you ever been to the Buffalo, New York area? There's a lot of things to see in this area. One of the biggest is Niagara Falls.
Yeah, Niagara Falls is only about a half an hour away, so that's kind of cool. We've been there many times. We decided to just do a short trip for our first day, and it's kind of late, so that's kind of a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully the first leg of the trip will go smoothly, so come along with us and stay till the end of the video to find out where we end up today. I think the cats are ready. I see Allie and Henry's hiding behind Allie, and Seymour's over there. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we're ready. Here we go, but first we're going to make a stop along the way.
Get him?
I got him.
Oh, good.
Look at what I got. They only have these in the Buffalo area as far as I know. They're called Texas hot dogs. Well, we ate some hot dogs. It's buy 5 get 1 free, so I got 2 sets, and we have 3 left for later or tomorrow.
Yeah, they were really good. Awesome.
Yeah, I gotta get this before we leave Western New York.
I'm all for it. I can't wait to get into another state.
Welcome to Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring. Yes, we feel free.
You feel free? Oh, yeah. There's the Welcome Center.
There it is. Pennsylvania Welcome Center. Henry, you happy to be at our first spot? Yeah? Allie too? And Simo, I hear Simo. Yeah, hi Simo. Here we are. We made it to Erie, Pennsylvania. We're at a casino for a couple of days. We've drove about 110 miles, and so it's good to get that amount of miles shaved off of our trip, our cross-country trip.
It feels good to get those first 110 miles out of the way and to get back in the swing of things. And it did take me, at least, a while to get used to it again, because there were some things I had forgotten. I put the cat carrier in the truck the wrong way. I don't think I've ever done that before, so I had to try to remember how I was doing that before.
And Sal had forgotten to check the tires, the air in the tires, so that took a little while. A lot of times he'll do that the day before we leave or earlier, and I think they weren't checked all season, so they ended up getting a little bit low. That took a while. So I think we probably needed another day of rest, but we just wanted to finally just get going, and it was going to be 31 there today, so
Yeah.
at least here it's going to be 39, I think. So it'll be a little bit warmer tonight. We have 100 less miles on our trip, and we'll probably stay here for a couple of days and just try to figure out where we're going to go next, which direction.
I'm not even thinking about it right now. I just want to relax, have a day of rest.
Yeah, me too. We got here in the dark, but at least we made it.
I think it was a smooth ride, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, the trip went smoothly, so that's a good thing. We were hoping everything would go smoothly.
And in case you're new here, click the subscribe button. That would really be great. And if you can also click the like button, that would also be great.
And let us know what your favorite trip was ever that you've taken, or one of the favorite places that you've ever seen or ever been to. For me, I think one of my favorite places is Yuma, Arizona. And where else? Oh, Borrego Springs, California. I love it there. It's really beautiful. What was your favorite thing about this season at the campground?
My favorite thing about this season at the campground was when we had the church service. That was really great. I mean, that really was a real blessing, and that was really cool.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. We're going to rest up and we'll tune back in. Stay tuned for the rest of our journey and see where we go next.